Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight.
Here we go.
Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3. Now here's Levine. 6 on the shot clock. DeRozan, a screen on Bogdanovich. Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Capella, screen on Ball. Pass to Capella. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
First team foul.
Young with it, guarded by Vucevic. Young, the pass to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, what really separates Capella is his explosiveness around the rim. My goodness.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen by Collins. Here's Young with the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Levine. They double team Levine. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's DeRozan. Six to shoot. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
This guy just knows how to finish. DeRozan keeps his focus on the basket and delivers. And of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal, and I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. Great start so far, 3 of 3 in this one.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now here's Young. Collins passes to Young. Here's Reddish. Pass to Capella. Shoots over Vucevic. Capella can't get it to go. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Outside for Levine. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
A really smart opening quarter for them at the offensive end. Moving, finding good shots. They're 4 for 5 from the field.
Young attacking. Pass to Collins. And he drives in. And Collins with the slam.
Oh, an explosive leaper who plays with good energy. Collins can make some real athletic finishes.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Vucevic controls the rebound and the putback.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
Screen by Capella. And a deep 3 from Young. Counted from distance. Young's got 5 now.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Ball passes to Levine. Over Bogdanovich. Levine can't hit. The Hawks trailing. Outside Young. He takes it in. Pass to Capella. Stolen by Ball. Here's DeRozan. Back to Vucevic. Three-pointer. Capella with a rebound.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide-open three is usually like a layup for him.
Now here's Collins. Outside Young. Back to Collins. Here's Reddish. 5 on the clock. Puts up a three. Another three for Atlanta.
Oh, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Oh, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Hawks ahead, leading by a point.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say, we want to start fast? Now, let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Inside, here's Capella, and the slam dunk by Capella.
Passes like that help develop team chemistry. Bogdanovich, I love the display of unselfishness.
Ball passes to Williams. Back to Ball. On the wing, DeRozan. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Hawks ball.
The Hawks leading. Young with it. 5 points in the game. Capella screen on Ball. Pass to Collins. Outside Bogdanovich. Collins with a screen on Levine. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Collins has gotten his second bucket of the game.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
Ball passes to Levine. Vucevic in the post. Guarded by Capella. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Vucevic. DeRozan outside. 3 on the clock. There's Ball with a 3. Sinks it from distance. Ball's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Williams, outside Levine. Pass the ball to the inside. Over Young. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Well, it seems like now every player is expected to be able to do it all, Chris. Are the days of the specialist player behind us?
I hope so, because I tell you what, you get shortchanged with the specialist. You can only put specialists in at certain times. The specialist can't guard. The specialist can't shoot three. The specialist, whatever happened to just having game? And that's what we're going to get back to. Game. What can you do? How can you help the team? Let's go.
Give credit to Young's tenacity from the interior, getting the D's attention right there.
And both free throws good for Young.
Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Caruso. On the wing, Bradley. The Bulls need to get off a shot. It's Brown on the wing. No good off the back of the rim. The Hawks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second.
2 minutes remaining in the
Kicks it out to Collins.
2 minutes.
Outside Young. Pass to Reddish. And Young, here we go. Oh, got a piece of it. It's Brown on the wing. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
It's going to go on Lou Williams.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Alex Caruso.
And he makes both free throws. Now right. 1:16 left in the first half. And it's Herter penetrating. Back to Jang. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Well, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Hunter finds right. Clock at 6. On the take. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Chicago trailing here. 55 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Caruso, hounded by Wright. Caruso with the bucket. Caruso's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the free ball.
Wright up top. Pass to Hunter. Now here's Herter, defended by Brown. The Hawks need to get one up here. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Chicago ball.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Caruso. Outside, Green. Pass to DeSumo. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. DeSumo's got his first points of the night.
Get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
It's all tied. It's... Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
He's so good at reading opportunities and seizing up on whatever the defense gives up.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. They've got Gorgie Jang, Kevin Herter out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's DeLon Wright, and it's Williams in at the 2. Here's Caruso. Here's DeSumo. Can't get it to fall. Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
A line change here for Chicago.
For the Bulls.
And Hunter, here we go. Pass to Williams. Here's Jang. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 6. There's a screen by Jang. Driving in. And here's Herter. Vucevic with a steal. Here's Levine. Plenty of space. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Levine's got 5 now.
Smart hoop by Levine. Now look, if how teams defend him, he'll get this shot all day.
Outside, Williams. Up and in on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 3.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime with the defensive.
Right against ball. Outside Levine. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Levine against Williams. The shot inside. Again, the Bulls score.
Strong inside score. Once Levine feels like he's got room to shoot, he doesn't hesitate.
And here's Wright. There's a screen by Jang. Outside Herter. Outside Williams. Pass to Wright. Shot clock at 5. Jacks up a 3. Williams misses. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Levine finds Williams. Back to Levine for the lead. Out to the wing. Outside Williams. All alone. And Levine gets it to go on the assist from Williams. Levine's got 6 here in the quarter.
They're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots. That makes them 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
Right attacking. Outside Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
To the middle. Here's Jang. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball.
Lonzo
That'll be
Ball.
his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
1:56 left in the third quarter. Pass to Jang. Back to Herter. Pulls up, high post. Doesn't go for him. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Ball outside. Here's Vucevic. Pounded by Wright. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Second team foul. Substitution.
Drives to the hoop. Here's Caruso. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to DeSumo. Fires the 3. Right with the board. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter.
There's so many different paths in there. DeLon Wright has a unique story. I mean, he started junior college in San Francisco, eventually playing a full 4 years in college.
Here's Jang. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Pass to Caruso. The Bulls with another miss. The Hawks trailing. And it's Williams off the drive. Herter. Hauled in by Brown. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Caruso. Pounded by Wright. And now we've got an intentional foul.
DeLon Wright. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Chicago.
And he knocks down the first one. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks.
At the line for 2.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third. Young, the pass to Collins.
Bulls foul. Alex Caruso. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
That one's off.
I just love the production Capella gives this team. I mean, it is absolutely fantastic. He's their defensive anchor. He finishes off with oops, and he can make nice passes out the pick and roll.
Now here's Ball. From downtown, drains the triple. Ball's gotten his second bucket on the night. Outside Young. He gets it off. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Bulls. They're up by 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. reading the defense like a point guard.
Beautiful feet. Always a luxury to have a big man who can see the whole floor.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Outside Young. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Collins outside. 4 on the clock. Here's Reddish. No good from outside.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Ball outside. Driving inside. Now Vucevic. Inside. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Bogdanovich down low. He's covered by Levine. It's 2-on-1. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his 3rd foul so far.
That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
DeRozan outside. 6 on the shot clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That's 4 fouls for him tonight. He needs to pick his battles wisely going forward.
Levine with it. Shoots off the step back.
Oh, you got to see more of this from Bogdanovich. It's important that he stays engaged and active on defense.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Gets the 3 ball to go. Bogdanovich has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Accepting more responsibility over time. Bogdanovich, I mean, you got to love his willingness to take these shots.
Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
With the second half he's having, I mean, his field goal percentage is way up there.
Collins outside. Back to Young. Pass to Capella. To the wing, right side. Young against ball. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds in the game.
Who's watching here?
On the wing, Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Bogdanovich. Levine finds Vucevic. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Hawks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Young against ball. Outside Bogdanovich. Capella screen on Levine. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Up top, Young. He takes it in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The more aggressive Young is, the better he plays, creating a trip to the line.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
As confident as he gets at the line. He wants to be up there in the tight ball game.
Outside Levine. The kick out to Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Ball. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Atlanta ball.
4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Young inside, pounded by Ball. Young can't hit.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything he can.
Shot is good by Levine.
You see the work Levine has put in his 3-point shot. Now a legit threat from deep.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Oh, yeah, a little room for error now. We'll see what they run.
Back to Young. From deep. That one doesn't drop. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Bogdanovich, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The Bulls on offense. Ball left side. Pass to DeRozan. Fires top of the key. Atlanta with a rebound.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rush his release a little bit.
Ball outside. Levine with it. It's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young.
Bulls basketball.
Here's Levine. From deep. Collins with the rebound. Bogdanovich on the wing. Beyond the arc. Unable to get that one. So the Bulls win it. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got... And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. Now here is Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. There's Hero with the 3. Doesn't go for it.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And it's Ball penetrating. Outside, Jones. Stolen by Tucker. From deep, Adebayo. DeRozan with the rebound. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Bulls. Now Levine. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And running the pick and roll to perfection there. Much easier to execute when you have a handle like Levine. And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
Here's Chicago. Takes a 3. That one misses.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Hits the 3-point bomb. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
And here's DeRozan. After Jimmy Butler made that last 3-pointer, DeRozan passes the ball. DeRozan against Butler. Here's Jones. It's hauled in by the Heat. And here's Tucker. Adebayo kicks to Butler. To the right side. And again, Miami with the triple.
Just more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And it's Ball penetrating. Sweet move. Great D that time from Adebayo. Miami leading by 4. Butler passes to Adebayo. No good on the shot. And the Bulls going the other way now. Driving the lane. Here's Jones. Rebounded by Tucker.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Took him no time at all on that one.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Ball up top. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. To the paint. It's stolen by Adebayo. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. And DeRozan sends it back. Adebayo finds Butler. Here's Hero. Fires the 3. And Vucevic pulls it down. Bulls trail by 7. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Flying around in the open court, Levine can beat you with the jumper and the ability to play above the rim.
Now here's Lowry. Over in the corner, Hero. Inside, it's deflected. It's stolen by Vucevic. Levine wide open. Off target from 3-point range.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Again, the miss by the Heat. And Vucevic has got the ball here for Chicago. It's a 5-point game. Good on the 3-point shot.
An all-NBA selection
over his career. DeRozan is a savvy scorer, reads the passing angles, and looks for catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Now the pass to Tucker from past the arc, and the three ball is good. Tucker's got his second bucket of the night.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And that concludes the first quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Derek Jones, and it's DeRozan in at the three spot. It's stolen by Lowry. Here's Hero. Banked in off the glass. Hero's got the lead up to 7 now for the Heat.
So fun when you make the right read on the break. And Hero did so there.
Ball against Lowry. And it's good for 2.
Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
And, Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Passes it to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
There's Hero with the 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 3rd assist on the night. The drive by Ball, and Ball slams it in.
You got to slow him down. If he gets ahead of speed like that and measures those steps, Lonzo's going to throw it down.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Tucker. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Bulls. It's stolen by Adebayo. And Butler, here we go. Hero from long range. And Jones pulls it down. Bulls trail by 8. The open shot, Levine. Another one falls for Chicago.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Butler finds Tucker. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Levine, and Levine throws it down.
Easy to be in awe of Levine. Exceptional with the basketball and has some tricks up his sleeve.
2 minutes.
Lowry passes to Tucker. Sinks the three-pointer. Tucker's got 9.
3.
In your experience, Brent, in the front office, has it changed how you view the game in any way?
I think, Kevin, it's a great question, and I'll actually take it beyond the game and talk about the NBA as a product. I think there's so much more respect that I have, the levels to which organizations go to and through in order to put on an NBA season, from what they do in promotions and ticket sales to the lengths they go to provide the players the best opportunity to maximize their potential. So from top to bottom, sort of being behind the curtain in that way, it's allowed me to see some things on some levels that I appreciate so much more, and I'm so thankful for that opportunity.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. There's Hero with the 3, and again Miami with the triple.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero, so confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Here's Caruso. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Up top, Oladipo. Now here's Dosunmu. Not a lot of room. The drive by Green to the inside. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Pass to Caruso. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Here's Williams, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Williams has got his first points in this one. Here's Oladipo. And there's the pass to Robinson. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. And so it's Miami in the driver's seat. Up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't
Heat 27.
happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Bulls trail by 8. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Duncan Robinson. He's out there with Victor Oladipo. Marquis Morris is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Nice move. Caruso, no good. Miami's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Here's Williams, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oladipo.
Remains Chicago ball.
Now here's Dosunmu, guarded by Robinson. Over in the corner, Brown. Just 4 to shoot. Into the lane.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Outside Robinson. The kick out to Oladipo. Deflects the pass. Down low. Here's Green. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Miami leading by 4. Oladipo outside. Passes it to Robinson. Goes up from the top of the key. And he hits the jump shot. And the Heat lead by 6. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Bulls. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. 6 to shoot. Feeds to Williams. Puts the move on over Dedmon. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's his first trip to the line. That free throw missing.
Team foul. At the line for the Bulls.
Good on the second free throw. Setting up the half-court offense now.
They've got to find a way, not enough ball movement or body movement when they get in the half court.
Oladipo misses. Bulls trail by 5. Here's Dosunmu. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Oladipo. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Dedmon. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And another basket for Miami.
smart around the rim. Dedmon has the physical skills and the touch to be pretty effective from there.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Caruso, guarded by Oladipo. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange movement on his part.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
DeMar DeRozan. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Levine against Robinson. Oladipo outside. Misses the 3. Bulls trail by 7. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. He kicks it to Jones. And it's Ball in the corner. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Jones sets the pick for Levine. The feed to Jones. Back to Levine. Fires the 3. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And you got to run Levine off that line. He's a legitimate threat to do damage from deep. And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016, he's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion. They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And it's Ball penetrating. Oladipo with the block.
Good timing from Victor there as he swipes that one away.
Levine with it. Robinson picks him up. Levine passes to Vucevic. Shot clock at 5. Levine with it. Dedmon's there. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Heat leading by 6. Oladipo with the ball. No points in the game yet for him. Dedmon trying to break free. Robinson misses. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Kicks it out to Jones. Out to the right wing. Ball, the pass to Vucevic.
You know, in a 7-footer that can play the entire court, Vucevic is a tough cover because of that versatility.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And both free throws good for Vucevic. Here's Oladipo. Pass to Robinson. Lets it go from deep. Got it up. And that one released in time, but no good. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Heat lead.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. The Heat leading by 4. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Jones, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Back to Robinson. 4 on the clock. He's looking for Dedmon and finds him. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spot.
The pass to DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. No one near him. And right through it goes.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
Now, here's Oladipo. Going inside, and it's Oladipo with the jam.
Well, you combine quickness and explosiveness for Victor Oladipo on display right there. Tough to contain.
And then Paul slams it in.
Great when Lonzo is this aggressive and shows the kind of handles and skill he has with the basketball to make plays.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise.
Chicago making a switch here. Williams is checked in. A different look for Miami. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He knows this has been a hard-fought game, and he wanted his guys to just sit down and catch their breath. He said, look, we're right in the game, guys. Let's make a little push here. Let's come out with some bite. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Now DeRozan. To the middle. Williams can't hit. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Tucker. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Outside ball. Outside Levine. DeRozan on the wing. To tie it up. A second chance effort. Levine kicks to Vucevic. No good. That would have tied it.
He loved to make him pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Good. And the Heat lead by 4.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Levine dishes to Vucevic. Kick out to Levine. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Lowry against Ball. Pass to Adebayo. Up and in on the layup.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
The drive by Ball. The shot's good. Ball's got 4 this quarter.
Always been impressed with Lonzo Ball getting up to speed in just a couple of long strides, and that helps him get through contact.
Outside Butler. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Ball. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Left side, DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down.
And that's a display of DeRozan's athletic ability, making his presence felt on offense.
And here is Hero. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Lowry against Ball. The kick out to Williams. Outside Levine. Yes!
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Outside Lowry. Pass to Hero. Launches it. Nails the tray.
That's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Ball the pass to Vucevic. From downtown. It's hauled in by the Heat. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bean passes to Vucevic. Crafty move. Count it! it! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. Are you ready? Checking into the game for your goal.
Timeout called the Heat.
Miami calls timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Vucevic.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get down for the lovable. Let's go while we are the best fans in the NBA. Get loud.
They could win it. Oh, it's off the mark. And we're going to overtime. And regulation now complete. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast.
Here we go.
Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Green is out there with DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. 3-pointer, Butler, rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Now here's Levine. He's covered by Hero.
Offensively, Levine is totally in the zone. Defense is having a hard time shaking him off his spots.
Lowry for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Ball gets to DeRozan. Off target from outside. Miami trailing. There's Hero with the 3. Ball with the rebound.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
On the wing, Levine. Back to Ball. From the arc. And it's Levine that time on the assist by Ball. Now it's a 5-point Chicago lead. Well, overtime basketball, a minute and a half played so far. Here's Butler, and there's the drive. And slam dunk by Butler.
Quick and athletic, Butler able to beat his opponents right to the 10.
Here's Ball. Five on the clock. Goes up on the block. Out to DeRozan. Now the pass to Green. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Hero. Butler with the steal. Stops, pops, they get the rebound. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And understands when to make the right play. Lowry refused to let the fast break opportunity go to waste.
Ball dishes to Vucevic. Outside, Levine. Vucevic trying to get over. And Zach Levine gets the 3.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Lowry with the ball. Got a piece of it. And is out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Butler goes in. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That was a possession where Jimmy Butler just did not settle for the jump shot. Drove right in and came right at the defense.
High post Vucevic. Green deciding where to go with it.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Javonte Green.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Heat ball.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game.
tonight, Smitty. Both teams tonight run their offenses through the post.
BA, we can expect a physical game tonight. And with the right players, you can still win by playing inside out.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Tatum in at the 3 spot. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Alonzo has been working on that, shooting off the catch with confidence and without hesitation.
Smart passes to Brown. And a miss there on the triple. The Bulls on offense. It's a 3-point game. Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Boy, there's a certain beauty to that high arching jumper. Levine showing us the range.
Smart finds Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Ball passes to DeRozan. Levine with it. Pass to Vucevic. Kicks it to DeRozan. Clock at 6. Here's Levine for 3. He drops it from range. Levine's got 6.
DeMar's a magnet for defensive attention. You see the overreaction leading to a wide open man.
Williams misses. The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate.
Defenses pay a lot of attention to Zach Levine because he can attack from anywhere in the half court, a player you can't lose track of.
Now here's Levine. He's got 6. Vucevic against Tatum. Tries yet again, and the layup by DeRozan. And with Levine and the attention he garners, it opens up his teammates.
BA, Zach Levine has improved in that regard. When his teammates are open, he swings it right on time. His IQ on the offensive side has gone way up.
Outside Tatum. And there's the drive. The layup off target. The Bulls have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. DeRozan for 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. DeRozan's got his second basket.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Williams. Yes, it's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Ball. Into the lane. Kicks it to DeRozan. Pass to Williams. Right wing. Smart against Ball. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Smart against Ball. Outside Tatum. Levine with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. Pass to Vucevic. The kick out to Williams. Now here's DeRozan. A minute and a half left in the first quarter here. 6 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Vucevic. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Brown inside. He's covered by Levine. Brown passes to Smart. Here's Williams. Horford outside. Oh, sweet move. And Horford powers it home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Now here's Levine. He has 6. And it's Ball off the drive.
Foul called on Robert Williams. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
And Horford powers it home.
This is where Horford's agility comes into play. He finds the lane and takes it all the way.
Brown against Levine. Inside, kicks it to DeRozan. There's Ball with a three. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And so it's Chicago, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
On the court right now for the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point guard. Now here's Ball. 5 points in the game. Outside, Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Levine. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Celtics ball.
Tatum finds Smart. And stolen by Williams. Pass to DeRozan from outside the arc. They get it back, stayed with it, but couldn't get it to fall. Tatum from long range. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist from Tatum. Brown's got his second basket of the game.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Now, that was a miscue, but I like the poise they played with so far, valuing each possession.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Now here's Williams. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And you know, in the under 25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
It's stolen by Smart. Horford with it. Green picks him up. Tatum from long range. Tries again. Uses the glass that time. It's good.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Got a line change here for Boston. Chicago has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Caruso, covered by Schroeder. Pass to Bradley. Back to Caruso. And there's the 3-second violation.
Boston ball.
Boston trailing. And here's Schroeder. On the take. Hauled in by Brown.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Pass to Caruso. Oh, stolen by Richardson. And here's the fast break. From behind the arc. Outside Schroeder. And here's Richardson. Out to Schroeder. Back to Richardson. Shot clock at 5. Poke loose. And the Bulls shooting very well. 62% and going right at the defense. Dosunmu. And that comes off the assist by Green. Dosunmu's gotten his first basket of the night. And a lot made nowadays about wingspan, Smitty. Now be honest, you're listed at 6'7". Is your wingspan more pterodactyl or T-Rex?
BA, I love that. First of all, I'm 6'8", And my wingspan is more like just Smitty.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
It's a winning approach when you execute. That's the key. They're playing fast, but also under control.
Here's Schroeder. Here's Canner. And Canner with the slam.
With long arms and a strong frame, Canner sure knows how to rock the rim.
Here's Caruso, covered by Schroeder. We've got 1:08 left in the first half of basketball. Down low. Bradley, that's good. And the Bulls lead by 13.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Schroeder with it. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Bradley. On the break. Here's Canner. And Canner with the slam.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
Outside, Brown. Back to Caruso. Outside, Brown. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. To the paint. Up ahead. And we've reached halftime in this one. Bulls out in front. They lead by a... And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You know, I'm not really sure what defenders can do to slow him down. He's just too skilled.
You know, you almost take it for granted. You look at his numbers from the first half, they're just expected at this point.
Troy Brown out there with Green. Then it's Tony Bradley. Then there's Dosunmu. And it's Caruso in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Caruso. Goes back up, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Celtic substitution.
And the Celtics shooting 47% in this one, looking efficient. Smart passes to Brown. Going inside. Oh, and Bradley with a block. That cuts the lead to single digits. Williams has got 6 points. Chicago leading. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Here's Dosunmu. Defended by Brown. Pass to Bradley. Dosunmu for 3. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
And Boston has possession. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Smart passes to Williams.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Free throw drops for Williams. A line change here for Chicago. A big group substitution here for Boston. Williams is checked in for Horford. Hernan Gomez comes in for Tatum. Richardson's checked in for Brown. And it's Schroeder in for Smart. Ball passes to Vucevic. Yep, that one goes. He has 6.
The floor awareness of ball, excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
Richardson against LaVine. It's Hernan Gomez with a drive. Williams misses.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Nice deflection there. really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
The Celtics making a switch here. Horford, he's checked in for Williams. Jason Tatum comes in for Hernan Gomez. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Richardson. And Smart subbed in for Schroeder. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's foul number 2 for him. For Boston, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Tatum. Horford outside. Smart finds Brown. Back to Smart. Tipped away. LaVine with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. Williams passes to Vucevic. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And finished off by Tatum.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Up top ball. Defended by Smart. Vucevic doesn't go that time. And Boston going the other way now.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Pass to Horford. It's Smart on the wing. Back to Horford. Clock at 6. Here's Tatum. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
An ascending superstar. Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
And so Tatum nails both of them. Chicago has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Ball with it. Now guarded by Brown. Smart against LaVine. 16 feet out. And too long on the shot.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Pass to Brown. Fires from deep. There's Tatum with the 3. And they'll get another chance. Williams finds Smart. Here's Brown. Here's Williams. To the inside. Goes up again. Tatum passes to Williams. Back to Tatum. And Williams punches it home.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Now here's LaVine. He's got 6. Pass to Vucevic. Outside for LaVine. Back to Vucevic. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
Bulls basketball. Celtics substitution.
Here's LaVine for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Richardson. Schroeder passes to Canner. Schroeder with it. This for the tie. Shot clock at 6. Here's Canner. The kick out to Richardson. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Ball passes to LaVine. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Bulls leading.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for Boston, we've got Josh Richardson. He's out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Canner out there with Juan Hernan Gomez. And it's Williams in at the power forward position.
Inside, Zach can be so crafty, working around the D and finding his shot.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Canner. Richardson for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Levine. Kicks it to DeRozan. There's Ball with a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Inside, the ball's knocked loose. Richardson against Vucevic. Outside, Williams. Pass to Schroeder. Over to DeRozan. Schroeder can't get it to go.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Some changes for Boston.
Personal foul.
Here's Ball.
Celtics substitution.
Outside, Levine. About a minute and a half into the 4th now. DeRozan passes to Levine. Now here's Vucevic. That 3's off the mark.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
All alone on the break. Here's Ball. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Al Horford.
I like when Lonzo takes initiative. When he's knifing inside, it forces the defense to act. It's become pretty clear that if a team's looking to run a fast-paced offense, Lonzo Ball is the perfect choice at the point.
The drive by Tatum, and it's blocked by Vucevic. On the wing, Levine. 3-pointer, no good. It does seem like Lonzo's game is suited to an up-tempo attack, Smitty.
I totally agree, B.A. It gets him into his comfort zone. And when he's in a groove, making plays, scoring on his own, he's a very dangerous offensive player. They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
The kick out to Williams. Ball left side. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Boston ball.
Boston has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Smart against Ball. Back to Smart. Takes it inside. A shot to stop the drought. Tatum with another miss.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game. Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
You also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim as they've challenged every shot and blocked quite a few tonight.
Ball against Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart. And here's Brown for 3. Smart passes to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Williams with the screen. A nice shot by Brown.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. Takes him. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Outside Tatum. Back to Smart. Now Williams. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Williams finds DeRozan. 19-footer. And right on target. That one's good. And now it's a 9-point Bulls lead.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Marcus Smart, 2 shots.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that brings him with an 8. Ball against Smart. Down low. And stolen by Williams. DeRozan against Tatum. Boston, no good that time either. DeRozan right side. Shoots over Tatum. No good.
Yeah, with his length and athleticism, Tatum has the tools to be a lockdown defender.
Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
It makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. Driving in, a shot by Reddish, no good. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Levine kicks to DeRozan. The pass to Ball. On the wing, Levine. Pocket 6. Over Reddish. Here's Ball. Rebounded by Capella. Here's Young. It's stolen by DeRozan. Williams with the ball and guarded by Capella. Here's Vucevic. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
Oh, man, showing off the playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up and makes the unselfish play.
Young drives in, and the foul on Patrick Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Reddish the pass to Capella. Kicks it to Collins. Capella with a screen on Williams. 5 to shoot. Collins dishes to Capella. Over Williams. He can't get that one. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
There's the drive. And Young, here we go. And the layup's good off the glass.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Outside, Levine. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Stolen by Collins. Fast break, here we go. And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist by Collins.
And the persistence of Bogdanovich. I mean, I love watching him work hard in these transition situations.
Outside, Ball. He kicks to Vucevic. Just 5 to shoot. The jump hook. Rebound by the Hawks. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Young against Ball. Young passes to Collins. Pass to Reddish. Here we go. And Reddish with the slam.
Oh, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
The drive by Ball. There's Williams. The kick out to Ball. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Young outside. 1:16 left to play here in the first. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Young looking around. Shoots over Ball. Young's shot is off. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Levine. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Smart hoop by Levine. Now look, with how teams defend him, he'll get this shot all day.
There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Passes it to Capella. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Capella sends a screen for Bogdanovich. And the dunk by Capella.
Exceptionally slashing after setting the screen. Capella's so difficult to guard in these sets.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Over Bogdanovich. Levine's shot is off. The Hawks have gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And the wide open shot from Reddish drills the three-pointer. Reddish has got 5 points so far.
What a look. Young providing the dime. A really unselfish player.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
With 1 on the clock, and Ball with the block. With the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Collins passes to Bogdanovich. Collins up top. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 6 to shoot. And Young, here we go. Reddish. That 3 off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
It's stolen by Reddish. Capella with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Young outside. Dishes it to Bogdanovich. He feeds it to Capella and then jammed down as he goes right over Nikola Vucevic.
An energetic finish from Capella. For a big man, he's got some nasty dunks in his action.
And it's Ball penetrating. Here's Levine. On the wing, Levine. A terrific shot on the turnaround. Levine's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
The turnaround, that's a terrific move to have a feel for.
He takes it in. Collins wide open. He fires. Offline with his 3. Chicago trailing here. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Now Reddish following Bogdanovich's 3-point attempt.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Levine. 7 points in the game. Young against Ball. Good defensive work there by Young. The Hawks leading by 3. The pass to Reddish. Now Capella. Young pass to Reddish. Back to Young. From deep. DeRozan with the rebound. Bulls trail by 3. To the inside. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist from DeRozan. Vucevic has got his 2nd basket of the night. Young outside. Knocked away. Collins finds Young. Now, here's Reddish. DeRozan defending. Hawks passing it around. From 17 feet out. And that one hits back iron.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
Inside, Williams. A miss that time would have put him up.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
The kick out to Ball. Levine passes to Vucevic. Back to Levine. Takes it inside, and the jam by Levine.
Oh, you got to watch out for that. I mean, the elite vertical makes Levine a threat on the offensive glass.
Young against Ball. Young's shot is good. Young's got his second basket of the game. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now, here's DeRozan. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The wide open look here for Vucevic. The three-pointer, no good. The Hawks leading. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovic. Young outside. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. Up in time. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Oh, good job at sticking with his men.
Thanks for the great interview, David.
16.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
So for Chicago right now, Green is out there with Bradley. Then there's Brown. Then there's Dosunmu. And it's Caruso in at the one. Now, Wright. He dishes it to Jang. Back to Wright. Here's Herter. Jang with a screen on Brown. Here's Herter. Shakes him. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Brown dishes to Green. No good that time. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Herter passes to Jang. In the corner, it's Hunter. And he goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
And so Green will bring it up for the Bulls. And what a career it's been for Lou Williams. You forget just how long, Greg, he's produced at this level.
And how about came into the league at 19. A decade and a half later, he's still an incredible scorer. Longevity like that isn't easy to come by.
He makes so many hustle plays, and here he's working the offensive glass to the tip.
Here's Caruso, guarded by Wright. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. With the drive. The shot misses. Bradley with some nice D. Caruso looking for an opening. Hunter against Brown. The three. Hits it from three-point range. Herter's got the lead up to 6 now for the Hawks.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Caruso, the pass to Bradley. The kick out to Brown. Bradley is screen on Wright. To the paint. Pass to Caruso. 13 feet away. Here's Bradley. Out to the right wing. Here's Caruso. Guarded by Wright. Kicks it out to Bradley. The three ball. Rebound Atlanta.
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving him.
Right with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Bradley kicks to Caruso. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Bulls trail by 10. Pass to Brown. Into the lane. And again, unable to change momentum here. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. That bucket in no time at all. Herter's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Here's Caruso, guarded by Wright. Caruso, no good.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And the foul called on Ayo Dosunmu. That's his first foul. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Chicago. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Hunter. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Hunter's got his first basket of the night.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Here's Caruso. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And Wright kicks to Zhang. It's stolen by Green. Driving in.
Boy, that has to be a relief. Ending a 14-0 run by Atlanta.
Herter passes to Zhang. Here's Herter. Takes the three. No good that time. Right side Jones. And he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending.
And so it's Atlanta. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. Right back after this break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Yeah, no need for hero ball there. I mean, you just need to make the right basketball play. Outstanding distance.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Zhang is out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Williams. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Herter in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Caruso, guarded by Wright. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
The Pirates and Cages fans get a green t-shirt. Let's see it, fans! All right, so who's coming under the court? Come on, get loud.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He said, do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys?
Thank you, David. 4 on the shot clock. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Vucevic. Shots good from Young.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Ball against Young with the shot. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Reddish dishes to Young. Hawks passing it around. Here's Capella. Here's Reddish. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds in this game. Levine passes to Vucevic. And there's the call on John Collins. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
On the wing, Williams. And Vucevic kicks to Williams. Takes it inside. And Williams with the stuff.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Vucevic, it's good on the putback.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
Young against Ball. Young pass to Bogdanovich. Over in the corner, Reddish. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
That one goes. Count it.
Okay, the incredible handles on display. I see you, Levine. He's so sensational at creating for himself.
Young outside. Capella sets a screen for Young. Five to shoot. He takes it in. Makes it off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 13.
At his best when attacking the rim. Young not settling for a jumper, putting the onus on the D.
Down low. Out to DeRozan. Here's the 3. Nailed from three-point land. DeRozan's got his first 3 points of the game.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Young against Ball. Kept alive. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Hawks.
And it may be a comfortable win for them, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Clint Capella.
He was the alpha dog out there tonight. Totally in charge of this game, no matter what the situation was. He was the one to dictate the action.
To the middle. And finished off by Williams.
A savvy move by DeRozan, using the pick and roll to draw off the D and create for an open shooter.
Young outside. This one for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Outside, Ball. Jacks up a 3. It's money from deep.
Oh, look at that awareness of ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
And so the Hawks take the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Coming right up, the Bulls taking on the Heat for the Bulls. Consistency is their goal. They want to win each half, each quarter, each possession. Heat, Bulls. We'll be right back on 2K Sports. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Ball with it. He's against Tucker. And here's Levine. From about 19, the rebound by Lowry.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
And so here is Chicago. The Heat making their last shot. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Kicks it to DeRozan. Off target from outside. And just over a minute played here to start the game.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency. And many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
Chicago with the ball. 4-point game. Ball outside. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Levine against Hero. Shot clock at 6.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
The shot by Butler, no good. Outside Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Now Williams. The kick out to Ball. Levine with it. 16 feet out. Second chance effort. Pulls up. Williams. Rebound by the Heat. Got a piece of it. To the paint. Here's Tucker. That one drops for him.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Here's Ball. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Levine. Williams with the screen. Tries to snap the cold streak. Denied by Adebayo.
And pay him with the emphatic block.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Lowry outside. Cans it from the wing.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Outside Levine. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here's Ball. The Heat making their last shot. And he drives in. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Lonzo Ball really working on his shot and starting to find the consistency that one would hope for, but it's all the other things he does, the rebounds, the assists, the steals. I mean, he really contributes to all levels of the game.
Another area you see Lonzo's diverse skill set is in his shooting ability, Brent.
Well, that's the one knock coming in, and he's shown people now that he can step up and knock those down. So close range or at the arc, Lonzo getting more and more comfortable and confident in his offensive ability.
Now here's Ball. Outside Levine. Driving to the basket, and the dunk by Levine.
The assist.
And this is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
Ball against Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Takes a three. Drops in the three. Tucker's got 9.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Butler. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. From deep three-point range. Ball with the rebound. Chicago trailing here. Kicks it to DeRozan. Outside Levine. From 9 feet out, Vucevic, and the tip in on the offensive boards.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Heat up by 7. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment.
All right, let's come over the court.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. Pass to Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why you settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Personal foul. First team foul.
DeRozan against Butler. Steps back, and Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Now Levine. 5 points in the game. Pass to Vucevic. Shot clock at 3 to the right side. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Miami ball.
Here's Lowry. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter.
Blocking foul called on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Lowry. Oh, deflected by Ball.
Lonzo is a point guard, but at 6'6", using that wingspan.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Kyle Lowry. That's his second personal foul.
Ball right side. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And with the analytics movement, teams try to give objective ratings to player performance. But Brent, ranking defenders still seems imprecise.
It's tough with player tracking and some of the data out there. They're getting better and better at it. But I think we're a few years out, BA, before it is we see how it is that defensive players and player metrics can be defined to put guys into roles, into clusters where they can start to show their defensive prowess.
A line change here for Chicago. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. And he makes the first. It's both from the stripe.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Lowry with it. Pass to Tucker. Launches it. Caruso grabs the board. So it's Chicago now. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. On the wing, Bradley. Out to the right wing. Takes the three. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Lowry outside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here we go, one-on-one. Stolen by Hero. There's the three. Offensive rebound, Heat. Here's Adebayo. And a nice finish on the layup. And the Heat lead by 6. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Miami.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
5 on the clock. Dosunmu for 3. Fires in the triple. Dosunmu's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And without Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
Launches a 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Hero, the pass to Lowry. Bradley grabs the board.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Lowry with another miss.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
Pass to Tucker. Knocked loose. And now the Bulls in transition. Back to Bradley. Here's Caruso. There's 39 seconds left in the first half of this game. Here's Dosunmu. He's guarded by Hero. And the basket by Dosunmu. Dosunmu's got 5 points now this quarter. Lowry outside. Pass to Hero. Hero on the wing. Now here's Tucker. And he's going for the lob.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Here's Caruso. And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, one of the stories here, P.J. Tucker getting it done today.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Lowry left side, kicks it to Hero. The 3. The shot misses. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Here's Caruso. Butler covering. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Hero. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Hero's got his second bucket of the night.
How about Hero? Gets inside and finds a way to sneak up his shot and get it to go.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. And it's Brown off the drive. On the wing, Green. Pass to Caruso. Here's Bradley. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bradley's got 4 points this quarter. And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
Here's Caruso.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for Chicago, Alex Caruso.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Oladipo outside for 3. Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
Oladipo finds Robinson from deep. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Here's Levine. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. It's good on the putback. And this game is tied up now.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Oladipo on the take. Oladipo on the wing. Puts up a 3. Robinson against Levine. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. It's good. And the Heat lead by 2.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Pass to Caruso. Back to Levine. Pulls it from the top of the key. And it's Miami with a rebound.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Robinson can't hit. The Bulls have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Oladipo. Back to DeRozan. Pass to Caruso. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Victor Oladipo.
Man, good whistle there.
And he drops the first.
Alex Caruso.
Both shots good from the strike. The Heat have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Oladipo outside. Pass to Dedmon. Shoots over Vucevic. Back to Robinson. 6 to shoot. From behind the arc. Here's Dedmon. An easy 2 on the layup. Dedmon's got his first points of the game.
Dedmon sets the screen, and then he slashes to the appropriate place on the floor.
Robinson against Levine. Robinson with the block. Here's Morris. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds now. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Levine finds Vucevic. Here's Caruso. He got it off in time. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've...
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the court for Chicago, DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Levine in at the 2.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Second shot opportunity. Here's Vucevic. Pass to Williams. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Now Vucevic. Outside, Williams. And DeRozan, here we go. Count the basket. It's a tie ball game.
This guy just knows how to finish. DeRozan keeps his focus on the basket and delivers.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Ball, he's checked in for Chicago.
Lonzo Ball.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Pass to Vucevic to take the lead. And it's DeRozan missing. And for the Heat, they're shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. And he comes up with a bucket.
That's a terrific pass right there by Jimmy Butler. Just wants to win.
Jimmy Butler.
Ball outside. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Butler into the lane. Stolen by Ball. DeRozan with the ball. Hero picks him up. Shot on the wing. And Hero grabs the board. The Heat with the lead. And here's Butler. Over DeRozan. A nice shot by Butler.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. Williams with it. He's against Tucker, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. For Miami, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Lowry against Ball. Lowry left side. From outside the arc. Connects from downtown. And now it's a 7-point Heat lead.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
Stolen by Hero. Lowry, good. Lowry's got 5 points now in the quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight. And all the steals we've seen, a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Tucker, no good.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Back to Levine. To win the run. And he banks in the layup.
Levine has rare physical and athletic tools for his position. He is more than comfortable finishing around the rim.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we've got 1:18 left in the 4th quarter. Kicks it to DeRozan. Up and over Lowry. Here's Vucevic. Soft touch off the glass. And it's now only a 5-point Heat lead.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. 1 minute left in the fourth quarter. Ball finds Vucevic. On the wing, DeRozan. Outside for Levine. A shot from the high post. Counted! What a beautiful shot! Brings them within 3.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Pass to Hero, and there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Lowry outside with the drive. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And stolen by Adebayo. From deep three-point range. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Well, you can bet that's what they're looking for this late in the game. They need that 3. Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Butler up top. Yes!
Defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
We've got all right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for
the 3 from Ball. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot. All right, Alec, good stuff.
perspective from Steve Kerr. DA, thank you.
Here we go.
And it's Chicago to start out. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Green, and it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Left side, Williams. Schroeder looking over the floor. Williams against DeRozan, misses in close.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
They kick it out to Green, fires from deep. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Boston the other way. And here's Brown outside, buries the long-range jumper.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
Outside, Ball. Latrey. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Ball against Schroeder. Brown the pass to Schroeder. And here's Tatum for three. Chicago grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from three. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Schroeder kicks to Tatum. Boston again missing. Chicago's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. DeRozan's shot is good.
Well, he's such a smart offensive player. DeMar DeRozan knows the best option there is the quick release on the catch and shoot.
Passes to Brown. Lets it go with the three. Boston again missing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Bulls have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Ball feeling it out a bit. Green up on top, guarded by Horford. Shot clock at 6. Ball, the pass to Green. It's over Schroeder, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Celtic ball.
And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 2. Here's Schroeder. Williams. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Out to DeRozan, fires for 3, and the Bulls another 3.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
It's tipped. Celtics passing it around. Tatum, the shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
Now Jason Tatum working into the mid-range area of the floor. Sometimes that's the only shot available.
DeRozan against Schroeder. On the wing, Levine. For 3. Rebound by the Celtics. Brown right side. Puts up a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brown's got 6.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Levine kicks to Vucevic. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Boy, what a thing of beauty by DeMar DeRozan. His eyes are up. He locates his teammate just so pretty.
Schroeder against Ball. Brown outside. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The kick out to Ball. No good from outside.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Tatum's shot is off.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
A wide open look here for Vucevic. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
What a nice-looking jump shot by Nikola Vucevic. So much went into his all-star appearance, but shooting a big part of it.
On the wing, Brown. For the 3. Horford dishes to Williams. Great D that time from Vucevic. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Bulls lead by 2.
Fans, your Celtics answer. Fans, your Celtics answer.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court right now for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Schroeder in at the point guard position. Ball against Schroeder, and Dennis Schroeder hits the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree, Kevin. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
Horford finds Schroeder. The kick out to Williams. Outside, Horford. Here he goes. Shoots over Vucevic. Horford, no luck.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Levine. Some solid defense from Brown.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Ball with it. Picked up by Brown. The drive-by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
I just love the aggressiveness from Ball. When he's driving to the hoop, he's ready to attack the rim at will.
Outside, Horford. To the inside. It's stolen by Green. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Driving the lane. Levine for 3. DeRozan on the wing, guarded by Tatum. And DeRozan kicks to Vucevic. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
And Nikola Vucevic just quietly dominates. Capable of racking up a double-double on any night.
Yeah, it still feels like Vooch is a bit underrated. This guy can flat out play on both ends. Capable scorer, improved defensively. You love what he brings to the table. Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
Here's Schroeder. Lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, not many players in a league who are going to be faster than Dennis Schroeder in the open floor.
Levine against Brown. Outside DeRozan. Levine deciding where to go with it, and the jam by Levine.
Boy, hard to keep up with the quickness of Zach LaVine. You get that first step off the drive, and it's over.
Ball against Schroeder. Horford sets a screen for Brown. In the corner, Horford with it. There's the 3. There's Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. Clock at 4. Here's Brown. And Levine with the block.
Such an unreal athlete, Zach LaVine, using those gifts on the defensive end of the floor.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Celtics trail by 5. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first half.
And I love how ball will stay in your face defensively, not willing to give ground. And I like the fact that he competes on that end.
Kick out to Levine. And he drives in. Back to Vucevic. Beyond the arc. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Oh, Vucevic in position. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And to me, that's all started by the defense of Al Horford. This guy anticipates on the defensive end as well as anyone in the NBA.
Here's Levine. Williams with the block. And here we go again. The Celtics in transition. Up the court they go.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Ball to pass to DeRozan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Horford.
And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Jones comes in for Green. Thomas checked in for Levine. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball. Thomas against Hernan Gomez. Thomas passes to DeRozan. And stolen by Richardson. The 10-footer. Off the left rim and out. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bulls out front. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after.
Bulls 20.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
So for Chicago right now, we've got White. Jones is out there with DeRozan. Then there's Bradley, and it's Caruso in at the point.
Personal foul. First team foul.
DeRozan against Hernan Gomez. Cantor. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And it's Bradley with the ball for the Bulls. The lead is 2, and the Bulls making a change here.
Personal foul.
Brown's checked in.
First team foul.
Here's Caruso. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Bulls lead by 4.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. Williams finds Hernan Gomez. Now Smart. Outside Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Bradley. Here's Caruso. Offline with his 3. Celtics shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Hernan Gomez passes to Williams. Nice move. He takes it up and plays it in. Williams has got his first basket.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Pass to Bradley. Stolen by Cantor. To the paint for the tie. Tries again. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Round kicks to Caruso. No good. Excellent D from Cantor. The kick out to Williams. Smart passes to Williams. Driving to the basket. Cantor's shot is off. For Chicago, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of Milwaukee with the break. The kick out to Brown. And the Bulls with another miss.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Cantor dishes to Richardson. Left side, Smart. On the wing, Williams, defended by Jones. Hernan Gomez finds Smart over White. And that one goes long. Chicago has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
And we talk about Smart as a leader. This guy's not afraid to get up in a teammate's shirt if that's what it calls for.
There's no doubt this guy is so passionate and so vocal. And what you love more than anything is the willingness to take head-on tough issues. Some guys will shy away, not Mr. Marcus Smart.
There's the pass to Williams. Richardson against White. The wide open shot from Hernan Gomez. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And Chicago shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Caruso kicks to Jones. Brown outside. Dishes it to White. Going inside, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Boy, not on the same page there, and in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Caruso, the pass to Bradley. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Smart dishes to Richardson. Cantor inside, defended by Jones. Goes back up. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Brown. Pass to Caruso. And there's the drive. Here's Bradley. And they take the lead. Bradley's got 4 points this quarter.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on an offensive glass?
Richardson outside. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
Wow, gosh, you love to see Josh Richardson on the attack, up high and finishing strong.
Here's Caruso. Got a hand on it, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Cantor.
Ball coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
Levine for 3. Doesn't go that time. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And when...
All right. Look who's coming on to the floor.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Schroeder in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. Horford finds Brown. Outside, Horford. Oh, good on the 3.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game. Green, the pass to Ball. the crossover. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
It's the quickness of ball that's a problem for defenders. Solid at finding ways to get fouled on the way up.
The Celtics making a switch here. Smart's checked in. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Boston. A 2-point game. Passes it to Brown. Back to Smart. On the wing, Brown. Celtics passing it around. Driving inside. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got the game tied up here for Boston.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Outside, ball. In the corner, it's Levine. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Brown. The shot, no good. And it's Boston the other way.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
There's Ball with the 3. And again, no good by Chicago.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Williams kicks to Tatum. Williams in the post. Vucevic on him. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Tipped away. Pass to Smart. On the wing, Brown. Over Green. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Bulls trail by 3. And DeRozan. Here we go. Levine wide open. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
And here's Smart. Brown the pass to Williams. Drives to the hoop. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Ball's got his 4th rebound in this one. In the corner, it's Levine.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Oh, and they take the lead. Levine's got 5 points now in the quarter.
How about that showmanship? Levine there with the great dribble move.
Brown outside. That doesn't go either for Brown. Bulls have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Really left alone that time. Now it's a 5-point Chicago lead.
Boy, Levine's range, his consistency from 3 are so problematic.
Tatum with it. Now Green defending. Back to Horford. Kicks to Smart. Tatum against Green. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Brown, good.
And the crowd is loving this long-range bomb attack that we're seeing here tonight, coming right back to answer a 3 with one of their own.
1:05 left to play in the final quarter. Green with a screen on Smart. Ball, the pass to Green. Over Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Out Horford twice on the pipes.
Horford against Green. Outside, Levine. Over Tatum. That one, no good. And it's Boston the other way. Inside. Horford kicks to Tatum. On the pass to Horford. Back to Smart. Up top, Brown. Led by Green. The kick out to Brown. Shot clock at 2. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Here's Levine. The feed to Vucevic. Missed. Now timeout called by Boston. And here's Brown outside.
What you lack maybe in mobility, you've got to make up for with anticipation.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll return shortly. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Now ball. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Green, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. Pass to Tatum to take the lead. Here's Horford. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Brown feeling it out a bit. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Zach LaVine.
Boy, you have got to appreciate how hard Jaylen Brown goes. Amazing how he gets defenders to foul him when he's going up with his shot.
Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Ball against Smart. The drive by Ball. LaVine for 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Back to Smart to take the lead. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
You ever notice the physicality? That's an aspect of Marcus Smart's game. He just powers through the defense. Sensational shooting.
Bulls trail by 3.
2 minutes remaining in overtime. 2 minutes.
LaVine up top. He's covered by Brown and taken away by Brown. It's stolen by Vucevic. Out to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
That's one way to do it. DeRozan shows off his aerial skills with the firm finish.
Brown outside. From deep. Puts one up. Horford dishes to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Free throw line jump shot. Boston again missing. Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the floor as we've gotten this overtime period underway. Tatum against Ball. He kicks it to Green. Trying to find Vucevic. It's it to him. Vucevic is screen on Smart. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the floor since the start of overtime. Williams finds Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now. Brown. Smart wide open. He fires. Again, the miss by the Celtics. To the middle. Yes!
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
A big-time possession here.
Yeah, and their hearts must be going 100 miles an hour right now.
DeRozan surveying the D. Outside, LaVine. Vucevic trying to get open. Off on the layup. Smart kicks to Brown. Down low. It's stolen by Green. Off target. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.